my name is Martina, I am 16 years old and I'm from Poland. And today in this documentary I'm going to be talking about my dancing journey and K-pop and how I've evolved, going to depth of my K-pop journey, my dancing journey, some concerts I've been to, my room tour even, and talking about my future as well, and even giving an outsider opinion as my dancing. I hope you enjoy this documentary. I've been dancing ever since of February 2023 in my room, and I haven't stopped. Every single day I'm going to be dancing, whether it's to a new album release, past album releases. It's just something I love to do every single day. I will try dance every single day. Maybe given an exception of being ill or being on vacation. Even though I managed to dance a few times on vacation back in 2024 or 23 when I went to Greece. And I've danced on my birthday. I've danced even at Christmas and New Year's Day, which could be seen as a slight problem, but it's just who I am. I love dancing. I've been dancing to all of my favourite groups. I've danced to groups I don't even listen to, and it's just something I love to do. I've been dancing with Tammy since about October of 2024 and Yano back in September of 2025. I take monthly class. Well, every month there's a new rota of classes and I take weekly ones. They usually happen, and I usually used to go every single week, but now I've stopped slowly due to the fact that the songs that they're teaching are not my favourite. But it's something I really enjoy doing. Now I'm going to give you an outsider opinion of my dancing journey to see how I've progressed over the years. And I'm going to show you an interview of Tammy, who's my dance teacher, to talk about my dance journey. Hello, my name is Martina and I'm here with...
I'm Tammy and I teach Martina dance classes. So yeah, I'm her dance teacher.
Yeah, so first question. Ever since October 2024, can you describe my dance journey and how I've progressed over the last 2 years?
Yeah, so from what I can recall, I think you were one of the first few students that I taught, like in the very first class that I taught in Cambridge. I think you were one of the first few students. Yeah, I've seen a lot of progress in terms of your dance journey. Like I can definitely sense that you've been picking up choreo a lot quicker. You've been venturing into more styles when it comes to choreography. So I think that's a lot of progress and I think it's really good. Yeah.
Progress impacts my dancing and my learning as an overall?
So as I said in the previous question, I definitely see that you have a lot of improvement when it comes to learning different styles, and definitely I've noticed that you pick up choreography a lot quicker now. So I think, yeah, it's definitely impacted your learning in a positive way. So good job for that. Yeah.
What are my strengths in dancing?
So I would say you are really good when it comes to styles that are more flowy and feminine. I think that's your strong suit because I think in general, just the way you execute those moves is more in your comfort zone. So like flowy, feminine moves. So like you did a cover of Minnie's Her. Yeah, I think that was a very, very good choreography. It suits your style a lot. And I've noticed that you are quite expressive as well when you dance. Like your facial expressions are like good, and yeah, I genuinely just feel that you enjoy dancing and you convey that through your dance. So yeah, that's one of your strengths, I would say.
Yeah. Do I have any weaknesses, and what would you say I would need to improve on?
Right. So I wouldn't say it's a weakness, but obviously everyone has like things that they can improve on. So one thing that I would say is like maybe you can work on a little bit more of like the details and letting the choreography marinate a little bit more before you actually like perform or before you actually execute it. I think especially with choreos that require more sharp and detailed movements, I think you can take your time to slowly kind of like train and like get it down to the detail before you actually do it. But yeah, I think that's just something that a lot of people don't really execute well in general. So yeah, it's just something that you can work on. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you see me possibly progressing in the future even more?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you've been showing consistent efforts coming to my classes and you've been dancing in your own time as well. So I think you will definitely progress more in terms of dancing, and like, yeah, I can definitely see that this is something that's going to be sticking with you for the next few years. So I hope you do keep this as a hobby for you. Yeah. Yep. And I
Do you
think it's the
see a
last- yeah.
future of any jobs, for example, choreography or maybe like dancing as like a job?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it depends on you, I guess. That question is more on you than what I think. But if I had to say what I think there is a possibility. Like with the right training, I think who's to say that you can't have a career in dance? But again, it's down to what you think dance is in your life. Like for me, it's kind of a balance because like I'm a full-time scientist, but dance is also kind of like my other job to kind of balance out the scientific aspect of my life. So I kind of need something creative. So I guess it really boils down to what dance is in your life. So if you feel like the passion is enough for you to make it a job, then yes, with the right training, definitely go for it. Yeah.
Dancing for so long, I've done many covers. I've done Her by Minnie, which I did as a solo project. Same as Baby Not Baby by Solgi. I've done The Chase as a Heart to Heart to Full group cover with Tammy. And I'm planning to do a group cover with some of my friends called Fearless by Le Seraphim, and also I want to start doing Skin by Songwha. Concerts. I've been to many concerts. I've seen Blackpink at Hyde Park in 2023, Stray Kids as well back in 2024. 2025 I went to see 80s at the O2, Stray Kids at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on my birthday, as they were one of my favourite groups, which I was really lucky to do so, and Blackpink at Wembley in August. This year I've seen NMIXX at Eventim Apollo, I've seen Twice at the O2, and I'm seeing 80s at Hyde Park as well, and hopefully I'm going to be seeing Le Seraphim at the O2 later this year. And I've managed to even get tickets to see aespa next year at the O2 in January. Hopefully it's going to be a treat for after my 2 exams. So I've been listening to K-pop ever since of October in 2022 when I found out what K-pop was through YouTube Shorts. And ever since then I have not looked back. I've been dancing in my room since February of 2023 and I listen to a variety of groups. 2 of my favourite groups are Stray Kids and 80s, and I listen to many girl groups such as aespa, Le Seraphim, NMIXX, NewJeans, Blackpink, IVE and Twice. I've been listening to K-pop for so long that I can't consider myself ever listening to another musical genre, as this has really captivated my heart and this is somewhere where I base my whole life off. For example, you can see how many posters I have behind me right now. So, this is my room. You start when you walk in. We have a bunch of posters from specific groups. They go all the way to the ceiling and the floor. Here's my desk. We even have this above my bed. I even have some on the ceiling here with different groups. And I've got a massive poster here because it won't fit anywhere else. And here's a massive flag. And then on this side where my door is, I even have my wardrobe. It's all around my room, more in the corner. Over here we have where I went to my concerts and they were giving out free things, and they gave out these poster things, like a banner, and then you can hold it up and have fun at the concert. My unofficial magazine. And then here is my album shelf. My album shelf consists of aespa, Earlit, ITZY, Le Seraphim, Baby Monster, my 2 favourite groups, 80s and Stray Kids. We have G-Idol, we have Twice, and we have IVE over here. Down here we have NewJeans, NMIXX and Blackpink, with all some little like trinkets decorated all around it. And down here I have some school memories, and over here I have my signed Everglow poster, and I even have a signed Yeji postcard from ITZY. This is my cat Chanel, and we would like to say thank you for watching this documentary and how I yap about myself, and she just wanted to say hi, even though she's a bit of a weird one. But we would like to say thank you again, and hopefully I will inspire you to follow your dreams, pursue what your heart desires, what your brain wants, not what your parents don't follow the expectations of your family, follow what you want to do, such as me dancing, and thankfully my parents didn't have expectations for me.